Hey, my cosmic crew, how are you guys today? Welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, and I'm super excited to bring you today, drum roll, the final installment in your love story series. Yes, guys, this is it. This is the final outcome of your love story. Are you ready? I'm super excited to be doing this reading today. As I was shuffling the cards, random messages came and I got a little sneak peek as to some of the cards that are in each pile. It looks like it's a mixed bag. So I just want to remind you again that this reading is just for entertainment. I am also trying to get you to exercise your intuition. So the more you tune into your gut and your instinct and you choose with whatever you feel driven towards, so energetically pulled towards, in this way you're practicing exercising your intuition. And especially since I know that a lot of women are watching me, it's so important as a woman to follow your intuition and your first instinct in life. So yeah, I hope I'm helping you develop intuition, and I'm helping you manifest. Okay, so I just want you guys to have fun, because having fun is the first step in manifesting. Then daydream, again, the second step in manifesting, and then believe. Okay, however, this is primarily for entertainment. So please don't take it really harshly if, for example, I might see an outcome that is not so splendid. It could happen. I'm not saying it could happen. We'll see what comes up, okay? But I just want you guys to have fun and enjoy it. And yeah, once you finish watching this reading, I just want you to go back and watch the entire series again. And I know I received some messages from you guys. It's like, what happened if I chose the politician and the hunter at the same time? Well, the whole point is that you exercise your intuition. You go for the pile that you feel most attracted to in each of the 8 videos that I put out. And then it's an imaginative play. It's up to you to figure out how those parts mix. I know that I actually typecasted 6 characters: the hunter, the counselor, the CEO, the politician, the shaman, and the artist. But we all know that there are more than just 6 types of the one in the world, right? And we are so diverse. So some of them could be a combination. I'm so excited, I can't even speak. Some of them could be a combination of maybe a little bit of the artist with the politician, maybe strongly hunter with a dash of counselor, okay? So it's up to you to figure out how this might play out in your life. I just want to inspire you, make you have fun, and just like, I don't know, I just want to give you something really positive, guys, because I feel very blessed and lucky in my life, and I want to share this with you. I want to share the love, okay? I know that a lot of you out there are also tarot readers. So once this series is complete today, basically, haha, if you feel like you want to take this and adapt it and maybe do some similar readings like a love series on your own channel, then feel free to do so. I encourage you to share the love. All I would ask in return to give me some love back is to just mention that, you know, you got inspired to do a similar Your Love Story series from my channel, okay? And just mention the Spiritual Social, and I would be more than grateful if you were to do that. I know I've been connecting with some fantastic readers here on YouTube. Soul Queen is a person that is regularly commenting on my videos, Cherry Enchantress as well. So hi guys, I love you so much. Thank you for bringing your divine feminine energy here on my channel. And also Jupiter's Sun, she's a sweetheart as well. So yeah guys, make sure to check their channels as well. I'm all for collaborating, and I'm all for sharing ideas amongst ourselves, okay? One final thing I want to say is about readings. So now that the series is complete and my energy went into genuinely bringing you all the best positive messages that I could actually summon, I have more energy for personal readings. So I'm really sorry that I kind of, locked my energy away for this week, but I've been having some psychic attacks that I had to deal with, some spells, some bad energy was being sent my way, unfortunately, and it culminated with this full moon in Libra. So I had to take some time to rest and make sure that I am okay while I dealt with dispelling that negative energy. But I also I feel a responsibility to protect you as well. So I'm not doing readings if I'm not feeling at my best, and I just want to give you guys like the best possible messages, because I know you're investing time and money and energy into connecting with me, and I want to give back to you so much love and so much positivity and inspiration in return, okay? So from, I think the moment when this video will actually appear on your feed, my personal readings will be open, so make sure to check the link down below. I'm gonna post it there, yeah, personal readings, order below, okay? Great, guys. I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm looking forward to you commenting and letting me know if this resonated. Let me know who is your favorite from all of these 6 piles. What did you have in mind? If you agree, if you disagree, you're all welcomed and you're all loved. Wow, that was a long intro. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just, endings. Oh, I get so sentimental at endings. So, choose your pile. I'm going to timestamp this. Choose your pile. You have here the choice between a Smoky Quartz Pendulum. You also have here a Tiger's Eye. Maybe it helps if I show you guys. So Smoky Quartz Pendulum. Tiger's Eye Pendant. Turquoise Ring. And then we have Aventurine Pendant. It's a beautiful green. Then we have the Opal Pendulum. And finally, we have the Amethyst Pendant. Yeah? Okay, guys. Breathe in, breathe out, and choose the pile that calls to you the most. Great. I'll see you at your pile. I love you. Mwah. Pile 1, my loves. How are you today? I hope you're feeling happy that the love series is ending and not sad, okay? I will prepare some more goodies for you. So this is the reading for those of you that were drawn to the Smoky Quartz Pendant. Gorgeous, right? Okay, let's find out the final outcome. How is your love story going to end? Are you ready, guys? Okay, good. So you have the Page of Cups. The Tower. That or emptiness. The Queen of Cups, which in this deck represents the Empress. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups. And this situation is already resolved. So how are you guys going to end your love story? With a bang. That's what I keep hearing. You're gonna end your love story with a bang. You guys are gonna elope. I feel that there is some mode of transportation involved that is going to be used in a moment of swiftness. Okay, so I feel as if your person is finally gonna lay down or give up the struggle. The Ten of Wands, actually I've been meditating on this card earlier in the shower, which is so interesting that it showed up in the first pile. The Ten of Wands is the card of after a lot of intense hard work, you are laying down the burden. You are placing it on the ground and you're relieving yourself. You are just basically closing up the hard work, the spiritual, the deeply spiritual, nourishing, difficult. You know, spiritual work is very challenging at times. All that kind of work is completed And then there will be a tower moment. Something will happen. I feel like this person is just going to come forward, almost as if out of a mist. But I see a field as well. So out of a misty field, this person is going to emerge. And they're just going to be like, you know what? I am done resisting this. I'm done fighting. I have completed my inner work, my inner child healing. And I feel that I am ready to love again. I am ready to give myself to someone again. And you heard that smash. It's a confirmation from spirit that something beautiful is coming up. Something beautiful. This person genuinely, I feel like, is ready to place down all the karmic burdens, all the bullshit that they have been through, because they want to change their life drastically with you. And I do think that they might pick you up and put you in a moving vehicle, and they might run away with you, they might escape, or they might ask you to join them for some sort of retreat. You know, you could break through the quarantine and actually grab a car and drive somewhere at the countryside or someplace secluded where it can just be the two of you. This is going to be a really shocking thing for your friends and family and everybody that knows you. You might even drop your cell phones at home and just completely just run away, escape. Do you know that song by the Quartz? I will run away, hey, hey. It's so cheesy, but it's so good at the same time. This is the song that I have in mind for you guys. So you guys are just gonna escape, you're gonna elope, you're gonna say fuck it. Think. And then you're just going to be like, okay, off we go, onwards we go. It's like that final scene from The Graduate, you know, when they decide to get married and they jump on the bus, and gradually their smiles turn into this apprehension, like, what have we done? Oh my God, now the responsibility of living together is gonna begin. But I don't really see you guys fretting over the responsibility of living together. I feel like you'll be so in your complete bubble of, my wish is coming true. I can't believe it. I have been waiting for this for so long. I almost gave up. I started drinking out of despair. You know, I was on the brink. I was on the edge of desperation. I was at the end of my tether. You know, everything is just, and then finally, an explosion, an orgasm, a change, a complete break in everything. Like, it's almost as if a volcano erupts. And no, you are finally caught up. You are together. You are experiencing bliss. You're on cloud 9. Hey, I'm throwing all of the expressions that I know in English at you, okay? It's like learning funny expressions with Lexi. I should rebrand my channel. I'm sorry about that. I'm just in a good mood and I want to share that with you guys. So being on cloud 9, I feel like you're gonna start feeling like you're flowing with this person, like you're if you've been feeling like you weren't really into your Venus, you weren't confident in your femininity, you were kind of balancing between extreme confidence or lack of confidence, or maybe you were feeling as if you don't know how to be feminine because other men in your environment are not valuing your femininity. Once this elopement moment happens and you guys go bravely ahead and charge forward to actually fulfill your love story, you're going to feel as if you're an empress. You're going to overflow with joy, and you will feel as if there will be a renewal within you. I feel like even your hair is going to look better. You know, it's you know, your hair is gonna look fantastic. Like, do you know how hair volumizes quite a lot on its own naturally after we exercise? I feel like you're gonna feel like this, but just because you're in love. You know, and you're gonna have that beautiful in love glow, and you might actually get pregnant, so be careful. Like, I think, you know, but I'm sure you're gonna want this with this person. So you guys are gonna elope, you're gonna make love, and you might get pregnant. And you will feel as if basically everything you've been waiting on in your life, everything you felt like you had to put on hold for so long, is actually going to come and it will happen in your life. Your cup will run over, yeah? You will still feel as if your person is a little bit a trainee in love, so you still feel that you will have the upper hand in terms of explaining to this man, you know, about emotions, how people emote, how people feel, and you know, you might need to train him a little bit because you will be more emotionally mature than he is, but he will be ready and open-hearted to begin learning about this with you. And wow, you guys, I see that this is a really beautiful situation. The situation is already resolved. Your manifestation is coming full circle. You don't have to worry about it. Stop watching pick-a-card readings that tell you when is he going to message you, when is my manifestation coming. It's coming. The more you watch them, the more you're going to push your manifestation away. Okay, so it's coming. Yeah, I see beautiful things. The end of your love story is going to be about laying down the struggle and just exploding into love, exploding into this commitment. Finally, finally. It's been building up. The tower is inevitable. You can't stop it. It's happening, you know. It's as strong as the chariot, but even more volcanic, more plutonic. And you're going to have your wish fulfillment. No longer will you be stuck alone. I'm kind of thinking of that scene in how Bridget Jones, the original movie, how it begins, you know, when Renée Zellweger is drinking vodka by herself in her flat, singing to All by Myself. God, I'm so sorry I'm singing so much in your pile, but it's such positive energy that it makes me want to sing with joy, you know. And I'm sure you're gonna be doing other things with joy, like moaning with joy. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like you're gonna overcome that Renée Zellweger, Bridget Jones moment. It's such a sweet movie. You guys rewatch it if you can during this quarantine period. I love it. It's such a fun movie and such great acting as well. So yeah, your situation is resolved. Your manifestation is coming. You will experience bliss. You will be on cloud 9 with this person. Yeah. I'm here to give you excellent news. If you chose pile 1, no matter who is the one that you chose in your previous piles, this is the final outcome of your love story. You will bloom and blossom and you will enter your Empress role. God bless you. I felt like saying this. I think that this is fantastic. You're protected and loved. Oh, and by the way, on the background, what you hear is some sort of angelic frequency manifestation. Okay, guys? So pile number 1, that was the reading I had for you. It's short and sweet because I don't know what else to say. When you feel joy, when you are manifesting love, it's self-explanatory. You're joyful, you're in love. And I hope that, you know, the Smoky Quartz energy is going to help you. If you have some Smoky Quartz in your house, please wear it or put it around your pillow at night so it can help you with this manifestation. It's been a pleasure for me to actually create the series for you. Now please go and watch the entire series again and manifest your love story. Okay, guys? I love you so much. Take care. Mwah. Bye. Hey, pal 2. How are you, my loves? This is for those of you that are drawn to the tiger's eye pendant. I've had this forever. So there is something here about a very strong commitment, I think, and about courage, because tiger eyes represent courage, right? If you hear something in the background, it's just some sort of angelic choir music that I'm playing to help us manifest. I hope you're not feeling too sad that this is the end of the love story. I just wanted to complete the series for you guys so that once you finish watching this clip, you can go back and rewatch the entire series and see how every bit fits together. It will help you manifest. I promise. Okay, so let's see what cards you got. Are you ready? Are you ready to find out how your story is gonna end? Okay, so endings always make me emotional. I don't know about you guys. So we have here the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. We have the 3 of Staves. I just love the position. Look at this guy. Fantastic. Then we have, wow, Hasmed, the angel of annihilation. Oh my God, you guys look at this graphic. Powerful, powerful energy, okay? Ooh, Four of Diamonds or Four of Pentacles. Somebody peeking through, looking in. Okay, I know what this is about. Eight of Black Hearts. This is the Justice card. 10 of Cups. Six of Wands. Yes, baby. Yes, Six of Wands. That's what I like to see in a final outcome reading. And you and your loved ones are safe. I'm gonna cry. Oh God, okay, pile number 2, you're gonna get your happily ever after. I hope you're happy to hear that. You're gonna get your happily ever after. You're gonna get your house. You're gonna get your children. I see this building foundational for the number of stability. It came in the Pentacles or Diamond suit. So this means that it's you're grounding. This, I see this as a symbol of your house. You're building your house together with this person. And you're gonna fill it up with little replicas of yourself, mini me's and mini hims or mini hers. You're just going to have fantastic times. I kept hearing this, fantastic times. Yeah, okay, fantastic times. Your cups will be overflowing. You are just going to be so happy. I feel like I'm gonna cry with happiness. I'm just so sad. It's so sad. I'm just so sad. Yeah. I'm overwhelmed with joy. I think you can guys tell I got red in the face. I don't know what to say when you experience the joy. How do you experience joy, right? We usually are being told how to cope with sad feelings, or we're more comfortable dealing with sad feelings, but you guys prepare to handle a fantastic amount of joy and luck and optimism coming your way. Are you ready? You won't ever feel like you're on the outside looking in. You'll feel like you're center stage in your life, overwhelmed with the joys and challenges of parenthood. Just being super happy, being lucky that you found your person. You finally found somebody that you can not only procreate with, but somebody that can stick around and help you raise a family. How rare is that nowadays, right, guys? How rare. Whoa, and I feel as if the annihilation, so Hasmet is here to remind us of the very drastic transition you will make from a life of being by yourself and being relatively happy by yourself. I see this as being a representation of you enjoying your single life, kind of feeling like you have plenty. You might be financially okay, you don't have to be very wealthy, but you're okay. You can fulfill your needs. You feel like you're queen of your castle or king of your castle. And then expansion comes into your life, and it comes like with tremors, like it's almost as if an earthquake is happening emotionally, psychologically. I feel like maybe during this quarantine period there is this tremor happening, already you are in a Hasmet kind of energy. You feel as if everything is breaking down and you don't know what to cling on to, but this is only expanding you. It's helping you ascend to the next level, okay? It's helping you connect your 3D with your 5D, if you want to put it like that. You are literally bringing heaven on earth into being. And I think this heaven on earth into being is this idea that you finally want some justice, you finally want a victory, and you are gonna get it. You are going to get it, okay? Because angels have been protecting you all this time. You were maybe kept apart from your person because you had to heal. You were kept apart because you had to reach this moment where you felt good within yourself. And then the annihilation of your kind of single mentality. You're no longer a fortress of one. You're gonna become more. You're gonna multiply. You are going to start bringing yourself in a various ways, because children to a certain extent are tiny versions of ourselves, but they're also, as they grow, they turn into their own divine beings, right? So it's just so beautiful. I think that this could perhaps be the hunter pile. I'm very drawn to the incredible muscles that this angel is sporting. I mean, wow, Doreen Virtue had some really wild angel fantasies when she created these beautiful cards. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to have a lot of physical strength, yeah? And do you see the way the wielding the sword of light? It's going to cut through any bullshit. It's going to bring you the justice you've been waiting for. Woo woo! And it will make you feel happy and loved, and no longer like you feel like your feet are exploding from quicksand in an unstable kind of reality. This person will love you, love the socks out of you, and they will crown you. You guys are gonna just bravely, victoriously enter into your life. I can't believe it. Pile number 1, if you want to go and have a look at that one just for curiosity, had a similar message as well. I am just out of my mind with happiness how awesome this pile is, because I did feel in the last couple of days with the full moon in Libra like the energy was dipping. I also kind of suffered some psychic attacks, but don't worry, I'm protecting myself against those. Nobody shall pass through my energy. And I kind of feel like right now, as I'm kind of working through all of this, pushing away the negativity, it's like all the light and the positivity streaming through. It's also very bright and beautiful outside as well. I can't wait to start filming videos outside for you guys very soon. So coming back to your message, are you ready for all of this happiness? Are you ready for all of this love? You might already start thinking, how are you going to handle all this happiness that is coming towards you? Okay, because as I said, I felt like I needed to share with you a bit in the beginning of the reading how, you know, we're mostly trained to feel comfortable with sadness or melancholy or just, you know, boredom. But we are not being told, what do we do when we feel this fantastic joy in our hearts? How do we manage that? How do we express that? Do we just run around the neighborhood like maniacs? Do we just go and, you know, talk to our lover and make love until we feel exhausted? What do we do when we have a lot of energy? Usually I would just say create, you know. Build it, put it, channel it into something, create, nurture, give it to other people as well when you have an excess of something. And I genuinely see you guys doing this. You're going to be so happy when you come together with this person, potentially the hunter, okay, that you will be, you'll just feel amazing, you know. It's very strange, but I'm also getting like with this card, because Easter is upon us, right, on the 12th of April is the Catholic Easter, and then 1 week afterwards the Orthodox Easter. I feel like this is like Jesus's entry into Jerusalem. I don't know. I think this is the we call it Flori in Romanian, but I don't know what the equivalent would be in another language. It's the celebration when he was received with flowers as he entered Jerusalem, right? So I kind of feel like it's gonna be that kind of energy. You will feel like your friends and family are blessing you. I feel like you just feel finally, the scales of the universal justice balance have been set into an equilibrium. I'm finally getting back what I've been putting out, you know. File number 2, this is amazing. I don't know what to say. I think this is fantastic. You're going to tackle this bravely on. I mean, you were drawn to the tiger's eye, right? Your person is going to be brave. They're going to finally open up their heart. You will come together in completely unexpected ways. Don't try to think too much about how you will come together. All I'm saying, and all I'm saying this, is that there will be this moment. You are undergoing this transformation at the moment, and it's meant to help you connect with this person, and you will. They will be looking in. They might be texting you. They might be calling you, messaging you. Once the quarantine is over, they might pay you a visit. And you're gonna come together and make babies. And it's gonna be so wonderful, and it's gonna feel so good. And you will feel like you're loved, like you're safe, you're protected, like you'll be in a little bubble of joy and comfort and happiness. And you'll feel whole and complete and accepted and part of the world. No longer out of the world, but part of the world. I feel like I should stop here. I don't know what else to say. I just wish you all the best. You have so much blessings coming in, and your love story ended in the best possible way. You are so lucky, pile number 2. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'm over the moon that I was able to give you this message. You never know what you'll get with the cards, right? Because it's all spontaneously filmed. So take this message and run with it. Please watch again the entire series and manifest your love story, because you are having a fantastic outcome. I love you guys. Take care. Bye. Hey Pal 3, how are you, my loves? I hope you're holding on well. I am here to let you know the final outcome of your love story, okay? So I hope you're ready for this, but you can also just let the message slide. I don't know what's coming up, and if it might be some outcome that you're not happy with, then just feel free to choose another pile, okay? I already had 2 fantastic messages in the previous piles. Let's see what comes up for you. So this is for those of you that are drawn to the turquoise ring, okay? Woof. The Knight of Wands. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Confucius, and I think this is the Judgment card, number 20. Ace de Bus, Angel of Divination. A protective pentagram behind him. Or is it? It's a hexagram, I think, but we only see 5 sides. Something that remains hidden. The Hierophant, or the 5 of Pentacles in this deck. The 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands. So already, angel messages. 3-3, angel love number is significant for you. I feel like you guys are gonna part your separate ways. I feel that it's because you will realize that you have some sort of mission to give back to the world, but you're not able to do it by yourselves. No, sorry, you're not able to do it together. You need to be by yourselves to do it. However, there is the promise that you will return to each other. I feel like you will, how should I say, the moment where you met and your love story, how it developed up until this point, the final outcome, was incredibly intense. You could have had the counselor as your partner, or the politician. I'm thinking more the counselor, because it's a journey of healing. It's a journey that woke you up to the realization that you have gifts, you have abilities. You could be a healer yourself, a tarot reader, an astrologer. You are just, you're drawn to this world of magic. You're able to summon up entities. You're able to channel. You're able to just work with your chakra alignment energy. You're training yourself. You're taking care of yourself in a specific way. And you came together with this person. And I feel like you're going to have this intense love affair, right? And then afterwards, you will just realize we met, we've exchanged fantastic energies, and we've transformed. So judgment, right? Seeing a situation completely from a different perspective, an awakening, a call to do something. It's as if you will step out from the bed in which you guys are gonna make love, or the garden in which you guys are gonna make love, and you'll feel like replenished and re-energized. But you won't put the energy into building a life with this person, because you know that this person needs to go out and share themselves with other people. And you will need to do the same. There are many more dharmic relationships that you guys need to create. So you will decide to go your separate ways, but you will always be connected to this person. I think that you'll make like some sort of oath, or some sort of like deep promise. Maybe you'll exchange some rings. Maybe you'll feel as if you will always be spiritually married to this person. But you know that you can't force it. You know that you don't want necessarily just the house and the children and the kind of boring everyday experiences. You're here to live from the fire of your spirit, and he is too, or she. both, I feel like when you guys look into each other's eyes, you see this inner flame, and you've understood. You don't even need to talk to this person. This person already knows. You could just look at each other, nod, and then decide to part ways. But this person will always think of you. They will always keep you in their hearts. And every time, if you guys meet throughout your lives and have sex and have these experiences, it will feel as if you're restarting yourselves energetically. Like you can even summon this person back into your life when you will be depleted of energy, or after long strings of psychic attacks that you had to fight off, and they will come into your life and they will heal you, they will nurture you, and then they'll go back on their own sweet ways. You guys are healers, you're spiritualists, you are here to change the world through your own individual work. You're like a bright light. But being together would be selfish of you guys. I know how weird that might sound, right? What is selfish about two people loving each other? Nothing. But you two are extraordinary people. You have a mission to fulfill. And it's almost as if there will be many obstacles in front of you guys that will determine you to not be together, because you realize we have to give back, we have to work with other people, we have to connect with other people, we have to bring to life other people, we have to inspire life in our surroundings, and love and healing and patching people up. So this is your divine counterpart, this is the one, but they will mostly, it's so beautiful, it's like you have like this magical love story throughout your life. And you might decide that, you know, we can separate. And it might be sad, but then, you know, if by the time when we're 60 or 70 or 80 and we haven't found anyone else, you could just summon each other back into each other's lives. And I get to see you guys that you'll maybe die together holding hands, or but it will be after a lifetime of you guys doing whatever it is that you wanted to do individually, not together. Because you're both so creative and so special and so magical. You might need a lot of time to create art by yourself, you know, so you need that absorption. You don't want any distractions. Or you might need a lot of time to invent vaccines against viruses, or to invent machines that might propel people to other planets. Or you might need a lot of time to write books, and you know, you need that discipline and you need that focus. You're like like a triathlon athlete that prepares, you know, sometimes athletes don't even have sex one night before their competitions because they need to preserve their energy, right? Or you might work with energy and you know that you can't have sex every day, or, you know, you can't be around somebody's energy every day. So this is why life will separate you. Not because it wants to harm you, because you guys are so much into yourself, not in your ego. You understand that separation is healthy. It's productive, it's putting you into this creative mode. So you understand these things, and you choose to bravely, wisely let go of this material 3D connection, because you know this person will always be with you in the 5D. You're never alone. From the moment when you meet the one, the spiritual person that helps you heal, that heals with you, you will be married to them in spirit for the rest of your life. So even if there is a situation of war on the outside, you'll always be at peace inside. You will know that you're loved. You will know that you have a person out there in the world for you. And you know that that person as well is doing fantastic work. It's healing others. He or she is taking care of other people, right? They are doing, you know, like light worker work, or starseed work, you know, and uplifting humanity, making them become more aware of alternative potential ways of being. It's beautiful, heartbreakingly beautiful, bittersweet, very gorgeous. Out of this sadness and longing, you guys are creating expansion. You're creating rainbows out of mulch. You are fantastic energy transmuters. Could be witches as well. And I think this unhealthy situation that Archangel Michael is kind of saying and talking about in this card is The idea that you definitely need someone physically by your side to live a fulfilling life. You don't. For example, Mother Teresa never did. But how much love she spread into that world, right? How much she gave to other people and helped them. This is a deeply, deeply, deeply spiritual connection in all of the best possible ways of what a spiritual connection means. So on the outside, it might look like you're sacrificing yourself, like you have a very sad life because you're not together with someone. But you are not trapped. You are never in that cage where you just want to, cheat on your partner or escape or run away from your family or shout at them all the time. You are protected from this kind of 3D based, very low vibrating energy. This idea that monogamy saves us all, this idea that you have to be trapped in material and financial desires. You live a life of spirit and your partner will do the same. And you will come together only in those moments when you genuinely need to flare up again. This person feeds you energetically and you feed them. When they are sick, you manage to make them back, bring them back to the right energy. When you are sick, they're bringing you back to their right energy. But they need life experience, they need flow, they need the freedom in order to give back all this light. It's so sweet. It's like so sweet. It's like one of those epic love stories, Two people that decide not to be together because it's better in this way, but at the same time, they will always love each other. This is what I see for you, pile number 3. I hope this helped. If you didn't resonate with this message, feel free to choose another pile. Check pile number 1 and 2. They had fantastic stories as well. I think this was gorgeous. I mean, I feel so peaceful, super peaceful. It's almost as if I'm levitating. I think this is gonna be your experience as well. Your life, the more you practice it, the more you love in this way, the more you're gonna be high up there with the Ascended Masters. Burning through that karma, healing everything you need to heal down your ancestral bloodline. Closing massive cycles. You could be a very ancient old soul on this earth. Beautiful. Okay guys, that was the message that I had for you. I hope you enjoyed it. It was deeply healing somehow. Really, really deeply healing, and a welcome reprieve from the excitement of the first 2 piles. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next videos. I have a ton more ideas coming your way. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. This made me feel like, Okay, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Share back some of the love if you want to, if you feel called from the bottom of your heart. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you around. Take very good care. I love you. Bye. Hey, pile number 4. This is for those of you that were drawn to the Aventurine pendant, this bright green heart chakra enhancing energy. If you hear something in the background, I'm just playing some angel frequency. I'll make sure to link it down below. Have a look at my description box. Lots of other new goodies, links are going to be placed there. And also my personal readings are going to be open from today. Okay, so make use of that if you feel called to. So as I said, today is the wrap up, the final outcome of your love story. I hope you're ready for this. I hope the message resonates. I don't know what's going to come up. All I know is that with your pile, it was insane. No matter how much I shuffled, so many cards were popping out of all of the 6 decks that I used to create this reading. So I feel like Spirit wants to talk to you so much, and I genuinely feel as if this is the energy of the politician, right? The guy that enjoys to talk, enjoys the banter. Take it as it applies. So let's see. 10 of Wands, unbelievable. It came up in pile 1 as well. 10 of Wands. Laying down the struggle. The Empress. So many links with the other piles. Justice. Again. You guys are so connected. We're all so connected. Death. Material, Angel of Rain. The Ace of Clubs, which in this deck is Strength. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. God is in charge. The advice that we have from Archangel Michael. Wow, okay. Need to make space because you have so many cards. The Two of Wands. The Three of Swords. The King of Cups. Wow. What is happening here? I feel like a lot of different storylines. So bizarre. The final outcome is not going to be conclusive. It's not like I'm going to tell you for sure you're going to get married or you're going to end up with this person. There are so many different stories that are taking place at the same time. I think this is why the cards just wanted to speak on so many directions. I see these as being representatives of you and your person. You are going to enter fully into your Empress energy, but it's going to be slightly different than how the Empress manifested herself in pile number 2, if you want to just go and have a look at that one out of curiosity. I feel like you're going to stand in your power and build yourself up financially and materially. Your contact with the One is going to be so transformational that you are going to just stand up for yourself and begin to attract abundance. You will succeed in whatever studies that you have at the moment. You will start earning money from the things that it is that you enjoy. You will find out what your calling is once you come into contact with this man or woman. Very powerful energy. Wow. And as I was saying this, I felt like I swallowed and kind of blocked itself in my throat. So, hey, yeah, weird joke there. And you have here justice, right? This person represents justice. As I'm saying, I feel like this is the politician somehow. Your person is gonna be elected, or they're gonna enter into a position of power, and I feel like it's almost like there is an invisible energetic thread between the two of you. You will gain in power as your person is gaining in power. You are gonna develop more from a personal and material and financial perspective, so you're gonna increase your inner power, which will reflect in your wealth, and which will increase as well. So you're going to draw more prosperity towards yourself, while this person is going to increase in public status, the authority that they will be able to wield. They will have a lot of more responsibilities and a lot more things on their plate. And I think this is where all of these other people are coming in, because this is a very public, high profile relationship, right? The power couple that I described in the previous piles. So if your counterpart is the politician, this is about power and status and public opprobrium. So you're gonna have to be very capable in kind of controlling that. That's why I feel that your relationship will be a secret. It will be kept as a secret, mostly because your person wants to protect you from the prying eyes of the media. Also from their enemies, because as a politician, they're going to have loads of enemies, right? And loads of citizens that might not agree with their policies, depending on which side they choose to practice their craft. There will be an abundance of people, money, opportunities coming your way. This person will open up the door to a completely different world to the one in which you are living in at the moment. However, I feel that they will also be very tired. I feel like they will go through a moment with you where they will feel as if I want to quit my job, I want to just give up. And I think that you will empower them to not give it up. You will empower them to be strong, but to change the way in which they approach their profession. I think you will give them some sort of inspiration to change. So let's say if a politician has been working so far and just being obsessed with the acquisition of power, you're going to change the way they think about the world. You might actually bring to mind the idea that, you know, there are a lot of people that are suffering in the world. There are a lot of people that need resources, and you will remind them that as a politician, you have the power to make decisions to change people's lives for the better. So you will get this man, you will shift his perspective. Death is the transformation card, and strength, right? You will re-empower this man to believe in himself, to believe that a different world is possible. New beginnings in communication, new beginnings in the way in which we think. A different world is possible, one in which people can actually have more. You will make him see through the eyes of a visionary again. He will connect more with himself emotionally in order to be able to understand that he has more than other people will ever dream in their lives, and that he is able to share his resources with the world. So it's almost as if there will be a transformation. I feel like, especially if you are part of the millennial generation, you know, you will definitely have very different understandings of values and social values, and what is valuable in life, and what should we put our efforts into, especially as well if you're a Pluto and Sagittarius as well, but you guys are quite young still. But still, you have strong values. Pluto in Sagittarius is about belief, right? It's about knowledge, amassing a lot of knowledge and being able to manifest very easily based on that inner belief. So you will actually remind this person that the world needs a different type of politician. And I feel that your love and your power and your own strength, because I do see the strength card as being a manifestation of your own strength and your power, and this radiant glow that you will have, will convince this man to step into his King of Pentacles. I feel that these are such well-matched counterparts. The Empress sometimes is matched together with the Emperor, but I think that's a very facile, kind of simplistic way of matching two people. Just because one is the Empress, the other one has to be the Emperor. I don't think so. I think the Empress matches the King of Pentacles energies very, very well. Because this is a very abundant, slow-moving, calculated man who distributes resources generously, but without wasting them. And this is very similar feminine energy, the ever-pregnant woman, the woman that has so much to give, this glow, this Mother Nature protective kind of energy, this strength, this durability and stability. Nobody can push the Empress down her throne. She's the quintessence of the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, Swords, Cups, Queen of Cups. Abundance, fantastic abundance. You guys will have this. And you will teach the King of Pentacles to flip over his head, yeah, to go through this symbolical death moment. And instead of giving up their power completely because they're tired of the power games in their profession, you're gonna make them realize, stand up and change your perspective. Change the ways in which you see the world. Understand that you can co-create with spirit. You don't have to be God, you can work with God. Co-creation, right? Not megalomania or hubris. Beautiful. I feel like it would be such a heart awakening. I feel like this person will heal themselves in the process as well. By giving up, maybe there is some sort of symbolic surrender happening here, but by giving to other people, from their abundant position, from the fact that they met you, they fell in love with you, and they're completely smitten with your aura. They're drawn, you're drawing them in. It's like exactly like, you know, behind behind a powerful man lies a very powerful woman. I think this is exactly the kind of relationship you guys are going to have. And eventually, he will decide to make you public. But I think for the time being, you will be like his secret weapon. I feel like he wants to protect you. That's why you guys are not together. He wants to protect you. Definitely, 100%. This guy is super protective. And you know that your relationship is protected. But I feel like it's almost like you don't even need necessarily to be married to this guy to kind of have that. I feel like you'll be very happy with this spiritual advice that you can give him and that can empower him. I feel like you'll open the television and you'll see that this guy has donated money to victims of relief in places that were affected by the virus, has built schools, you know, is kind of like changing his policies to empower more single parents, you know, mothers and fathers that are struggling to make ends meet, you know, is helping brick by brick treat poverty and treat diseases in the world, and kind of centering his political agenda towards really giving back to the people, you know, the simple, ordinary people that need help and support. And I feel like you'll just feel very pleased with that. You'll feel very, very happy with that, that your man or your woman, the politician, is giving this, is giving back. And you know, you're super confident of the fact that this person loves you. You will be together. You will be together. In secrecy first, and then more officially. But up until then, you'll be his best kept wonderful secret. Okay, my loves, this is the message that I had for you for pile number 4. This was beautiful, very, very empowering, you know, like, yeah, put the world to rights, you know. The Empress and his politician for president. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the final outcome of your love story. You guys are gonna rule the world. I hope you're happy with that outcome. Pretty cool, I would say, if you ask me. And yeah, feel free to tune back into my channel soon, because I have loads of more ideas that I want to put forward. There will be another series coming up, so watch out for that, okay? In the meantime, feel free to make use of my services. They will be open after this video will be launched later on today. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys around. I love you so much. Take care. Bye. Hey, Pile 5. How are you, my loves? I hope you're holding on well through this period. I am here to bring you the final outcome of your love story. I hope you guys are gonna be happy with whatever it is that's coming up today, okay? If not, feel free to choose another pile, okay? There were some great messages up until now. We'll see what comes up. I just wanted to say that I had to take a small break, and in the break, all I felt like doing was putting my head on a pillow and just absorbing a little bit of the gorgeous sunlight that we have at the moment here in the place in which I live. And I just had the feeling that so much light is going to surround your final outcome. You could even potentially be in a place that is full of light, maybe in a Mediterranean country like Spain or Italy or Greece, or you could be somewhere on the northern shores of Africa, you know, Tunisia or Algeria, or maybe even on the shores of the Mediterranean in Israel. So someplace really, really beautiful, or Egypt, yeah? Someplace very sunny, very gorgeous, where it's just this pure, bright, white, warming light of the sun. So this is for those of you that chose the Opal pendant, right? Look at this. It's so, so bright, right? Okay, so let's see. How is your love story gonna end? 3 of Cups. And I just want to say a disclaimer, I absolutely adore this card. It's the card of celebration, guys. And it's a bit sad to see how people in pick-a-card readings have been continuously using it as a negative card, like a 3-party situation. It's the card of celebration. These are the 3 muses of joy, okay? It's about hedonism. It's about Bacchus, okay, and the Bacchanale. Just a little, my 2 cents on the interpretation of this card. So celebration, yeah? Spend more time outdoors. Wouldn't we all want to do that now, right? 5 of Staves. I see that as a council of elders. 5 of Wands. Remph. This is the angel of time. Five of Wands again, and in this interpretation, this is the devil. And the sun, of course, the devil and the sun. It's been coming out in personal readings as well at times, and in the readings prior to this, so we get a lot of light and dark play, right? How is your love story gonna end? With a baby. However, it might not end with marriage. You will definitely have a reason to celebrate. And I think that you will have a love child with your person. I think you will be given, I think this child might be conceived on a trip away. Very similar energy to pile number 1. There is a sense of you guys sharing a really blissful moment in full sunlight in nature. And out of that moment, a baby's gonna be born. And the baby's gonna be so well received by the people in your environment. But this will not be a traditional situation. So I'm just gonna let you know, the final outcome to your love story is not gonna be a traditional outcome where you will have the house and the car and the marriage. This is going to be more unique than that. And I feel that the baby is going to be highly significant, not only to your personal development and to your person's personal development, but this person in time is here to bring light on earth. Potential light worker, potential white witch. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's like it's meant to be. It's like your child is going to bring this relationship to its final outcome. You might already be feeling the baby. You might already be feeling as if either you're about to give birth or you're pregnant or, but I mean, why would you, if you're super happy, why would you be watching pick-a-card readings? But then again, maybe just for fun or confirmation. So, heyo, I'm glad to have you here. Don't get me wrong. I just feel as if that this baby will be very, it will be so significant. I feel like the baby's energy is the one that kind of takes over the relationship at one point. Like you meeting your partner is meant to be because you need to bring this baby into this world. And no, it's not going to be like The Exorcist. You're not going to bring Damien forth and he's going to wreak havoc on your family. I think that your baby is meant to bring light in very difficult situations. Your baby is meant to see, and my energy is shifting as I feel like I need to move. I need to actually convey this because this is important. Your baby will be a game changer. 5-5 angel love number, yeah? Your baby will push back a lot of the negativity and toxicity that exists in society and that exists in people's lives. It will be almost as if God sent. It will feel that when as your baby grows and matures, it will become a person that whenever this person enters into a situation, it's almost as if things start blooming. People receive good luck all of a sudden. Their lives are improved. And people are going to feel like, what's happening? When this person will leave a person's life, they will feel, that person feels so sad that they had your child in their life and then the child went away. So they're going to be like a little bit obsessed. They might want to reach out. So you will need to protect your baby. But I see a lot of people around the child defending it, protecting it. I feel like these are like the, like the 3 fairies that actually bless Sleeping Beauty in the story, in the Disney movie, when she is born and she receives, she's cursed once and then she's blessed 3 times by her fairies. So it's fantastic. It's like, yeah, in Romanian we call those fairies ursitoare. So I feel like definitely you will have this 3 fairy godmothers around your baby, and your baby will be blessed and protected and divinely guided. It will be a very willful child, okay? So you might have some issues in trying to control the baby, but in time they will grow into this deeply spiritual, nurturing person. They will be like an inner flame, They will feel this passion to go out and share themselves with the world and repair situations of conflict and drama. And I feel as if you'll feel like your life is a dream. So once you have this passionate encounter in nature in a gorgeous sunny landscape with your lover, I feel like your lover and you might not live physically one next to the other, and you will have this telepathic communication, especially in your sleep. You are going to dream of your counterpart, and you will be pregnant and you will have the baby, but you will not be alone, because other people, your family, friends, the community, it's like they're all gonna come together to help you give birth to this baby. Oh my god, this is like the plot from Unquenchable Fire. You guys, do you know that novel? It's fantastic. It's a sci-fi spiritual novel written by Rachel Pollack. And it won fantastic awards. I've read it 3 times, and every time when I read it, I cry like an idiot, because it's so powerful how a woman's life starts being, she enters all sorts of magical things, and she doesn't know what is wrong with her. Why is she acting like this? Why are people drawn to her like this? Why does she have these powers? And actually, well, you'll see, but the baby is so significant, because it's almost as if the baby was manifesting her life into being, and into that weird situations that she was finding herself into. This is fantastic, and I feel the same is for you. This child is gonna be something significant for the world, for society, and it's meant to combat darkness, okay? I know it sounds super bombastic, but this is what I see in the cards. And you will find the meaning of why your life reached certain moments in time, okay? So what might look like a defeat, or like, oh my god, I'm a single mother, this is disastrous, you know? No, darling. It's meant for everyone's highest good, and you will see a fantastic outcome from this, okay? So, yeah, all the toxicity in your life, all the hurt, all the pain, or everything, your child is gonna heal. When the baby is gonna be born, you'll feel such a strong connection to this baby. It will bring you so much joy, so much healing. It's almost as if you won't need any other kind of love. And as the baby matures and you understand, you'll receive messages in your sleep, in your dream world, from the divine, from angels, from this child's godmothers. It's almost like sometimes you will feel this kind of aura around your baby. Your baby might, for example, might be on the brink of falling, and it will somehow just gently land on something soft. Your baby, you know, there might be cars, and there might be the fear of your baby getting into a car accident, and the car will stop exactly on the nick of time. Your child will be so protected, because, you know, it's being brought here into this world. No matter how much darkness and negative energies are going to try to get it, you know, your child is protected, and you are protected. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. So all you have to do is trust and open up. Your counterpart is not even that significant in the story, I have to say. Could be the artist, I'm not sure, but it could be the artist. You could have this amazing fling and celebrate, and then your person might actually go back to fulfilling their life path, and you will fulfill yours. But as I said, I see you guys communicating through the dream world. Potential twin flame situation. That's why the person might just appear through your dreams, communicating heavily in the 5D, yeah, rather than the 3D. But your 3D is gonna be all about this powerful light in the world that you're bringing, this baby, boy or girl. Doesn't matter. What matters is their spirit, and their spirit is. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, pile number 5. This was fantastic. The final outcome is that you're going to have a gorgeous gift from God. A baby, a fantastic baby that comes out of your love story. That's going to be a game changer on so many different levels, okay? You're bringing a light worker or a white witch or a star seed into this world, and yeah, enjoy the process, because it will change you beautifully in so many deeply nourishing spiritual ways. I hope you enjoyed this message. If this did not resonate, if you never want to get pregnant and have kids, then maybe you want to have a look at the other piles. I'm just saying what I'm seeing in the cards, my darlings, okay? I don't want to lie to you, or just, you know, I'm giving you the lowdown. I'm giving you what I see in front of me, okay? I'm just channeling my street identity. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This was the end of the series. Go back and rewatch all the other episodes. all in one go and manifest the story of your dreams. I wish you all the best, my loves, and stay tuned because I have another series coming back. In the meantime, feel free to look at my description box and yeah, have fun, order things, donate, send me love, share, comment, do everything you please. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, Pile 6, my beautiful loves, how are you holding on during this period? I'm so happy to bring you the final outcome in your love story. I hope this is gonna be great. I just felt like your pile is a little bit mystical because I felt like spraying some of my protection spray around it. So I feel like whatever message is coming might be very powerful. You also did get quite a lot of cards. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Amethyst pendant, okay? Just remember that if this does not resonate, don't feel sad. Just, simply let it slide. Or you could choose any of the other piles. I have 6 of them, okay? And yeah, I just want you guys that at the end of this video to just go back and redo the whole series again so that it can help you manifest the entirety of your relationship, okay? I packed it with a lot of positive, inspiring messages to help you imagine and dream and genuinely manifest your union into being. So let's see. Are you ready? Also, if you hear something in the background, I'm just playing some angel frequency music, which I'll link down below. So, are you ready? Okay. I'm excited as well. 5 of Wands. Unbelievable. This showed up in pile number 5. Ace of Swords. Pile number 4 as well. 8 of Wands. The Star. Queen of Coins. Yeah, baby. Yesod, Root, Connection. This is my favorite card in the Angelarium deck. Connection. Hopeful connection. Wow, you got 2 strong ones. Chesed, Empathy. These are such heart-based cards. Oh, I'm so happy to see these 2 here. The Chariot, or the 7 of Spades in this deck. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. You got so many cards, by the way. 8 of Pentacles. I already see 8, 8. 6 of Hearts. The Lovers. Wow. The Priestess, or the 2 of Diamonds. The High Priestess. And the 10 of Black Hearts, which is the Judgment card. Out of this world. Wow, what's happening with the energy today? All the messages that came through were so powerful, and they all have cards that popped out in other decks as well. So it's like they're linked. The messages are deeply linked. When I'm filming this, it's a moon in Scorpio, so maybe, Pluto is kind of delivering us a lot of really interesting messages from the underworld. How is your story gonna end? You're gonna get everything you wanted. Everything. Up to the finest details of what you imagined. So be very careful what you imagine. I don't know if you guys, I'm thinking of that character that, have you seen Blade Runner 2048? Go and have a look at that movie. It's absolutely fantastic. The way it looks, the imagery is out of this world. And towards the end of the movie, there is a character that they meet, and that character, her job is to imagine new worlds into being, new devices, new things. She's basically creating little worlds, and she thinks about the tiniest details about how she would like that world to look like, from how the snow falls on a child's face to how the flow of the flicker of the lights on that child's birthday cake. She creates these emotional details about how she would like her life to, a person's life to look like, not her own, because her own is relatively dull and kind of trapped. So I think this is the energy you need to embody. Manifest the love of your life by thinking about every little tiny specific detail of how you would like your love story to look like, from the way his skin color should look like and how it will feel when you touched his face, how it will feel on your fingertips when you touch his face, whether he will have a bit of beard or stubble and it will feel slightly rough, or whether we feel warm because he's kind of like outside in the sun very often, so he's got like a very warm skin. I'm just giving a he example, but feel free to imagine a woman's body as well, and the slant of her shoulders, whether she has like wide broad shoulders or small, more delicate shoulders, and if she has a funny curve when she smiles, so on and so forth, what kind of earrings she's wearing. Imagine all of these things in details. Feel free to write it down, feel free to mood board this, feel free to make a collage, okay? Capture beautiful expressions and put them all together, beautiful photos on a Pinterest account or on your Instagram account. Just imagine your dreamline into being, because it's all up to you. You are such a powerful manifestor. Pile number 6, who you're watching this, you are the controller of the final outcome of your story. And I see this with your pile more than with any other pile. You also got so many messages as well, which means that there is this energy that you're able to pull in answers and creations out of the ether. So you're able to imagine these things. You have this rich inner life, this rich imagination. You just have to express it, and you have to channel your thoughts, your feelings, your words into creating this relationship, because baby, it's going to manifest. You can create a fantastic love story. The final outcome of your love story is dependent on you, because you're a master magician. Through your hopefulness, through your love, through your capacity to daydream, through your capacity to allow yourself in stillness and silence to close your eyes and to live out your love story already, one day it will knock on your door. It will just happen. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. You are this person writing the book of your love life, reimagining, creating this new thing into being, painting it into being, speaking about it with other people into being. Start your own blog, start your own YouTube channel. There are so many different ways in which you can express yourself. We live in the age of information. If we don't have communication at our fingertips, then we have nothing in the age of information, right? So communicate, express it. Bring it into being. You could have strong Leo placements in your chart. Leo and Pisces, I see here. 8-8 is a really important number. I don't know if you've noticed, but this series is also 8. So 8-8, 8-8-8. Angel love number guides you in this. You are so powerful. 8 is the number of power. The 8th house is the spookiest house of the zodiac, ruled by Scorpio traditionally. We can bring from the deepest, darkest essence of ourselves, almost like the dark hole in the universe that spews out galaxies and stars and nebulas. You can create that. You can create your own little galaxy, your own little universe. You have to let go of negative thinking, though. You have to put it to rest. I feel like your counterpart could be the shaman, because he is equally magical. I'm saying he, but I feel like you two both are running towards each other. You two both are manifesting each other at the same time. Spiritual connection, 7-7. I think there are so many synchronicities in this pile. I feel like you guys are already manifesting each other. It's happening. It's happening. All you have to do is be committed to it. Look at this. You are a spiritual authority, high priestess, but also a physical, material, stable, grounded person. You could have been stable and single for a very long time, wondering, when is it something going to happen to me? Well, my darling, you have to tune into your moon energy. Check where your moon is placed in the birth chart and in which house, and work with the energies. Feel free to purchase a birth chart reading from me. I can help you on that with that. You're just manifesting fantastic things. You're so guided and protected. Empathy, connection. The more you tune into your feelings, the more you feel the life you want to live. Not just think about it, but feel it. Feel the love, feel the happiness. You might think, yeah, but Lexi, am I insane to just be sitting around the house being bored? How am I ever gonna feel happy? Watch a stand-up comedy show, make yourself laugh. Do something you genuinely love. Take good care of yourself. Engage in self-care. Take a bubble bath, eat well, drink something you enjoy, talk to your friends. Figure out what makes you happy. That's why I said look at your moon placement in your chart, because the moon is how we relax. It's how we replenish our energy. Figure that out, make yourself happy, and then start dreaming about the love you want to have. It's going to manifest. Also, the more empathy and love you give to the world, not to toxic people, but like randomly to people, you know, it can be just a small smile and thank you, and to the people in your neighborhood, to the pharmacist, to the people at the bank, to, I don't know, people that in planes or at bus stops. I know at the moment we can't have these exchanges, but once the quarantine is over, go out into the world, practice empathy with others, and it will come back to you. You will establish these links, these connections, energetic connections to people that will feed you spiritually. They will nourish you. And the more in touch you will be with your intuition, the more you can build upon it and quickly manifest. You're a builder. You're a builder. You could have Neptune and Capricorn in your chart. You're a builder. You're strong. You can do this. You can bring this into being. You just have to let go of doubts and conflicting thoughts. When is this going to happen? Is it going to happen? No, let that go. Focus on imagining it, crafting every little detail, empathizing with it. I don't see a fantastic specific outcome because this is up to you and your manifestation. I see that you can manifest. I see that love is coming. I see that it's coming really fast, and it's dependent on how much you daydream about it and how much you imagine it. Hopefulness, the star, pouring your love and light into the world. It's going to come back to you. You and this person are manifesting each other, and your guidance is real and trustworthy. You're protected. An awakening. I hope that this reading helps you realize that you're magical, that you can make this happen. You are the final puzzle in the final outcome of your story. I'm kind of thinking Final Fantasy. I don't know why. Maybe you like the game. Was there a movie created? There was also a singer from Canada, Final Fantasy. He had some really amazing songs back in 2000s. So check him out. Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy, the final love outcome of the story is up to you. And I'm feeling a sense of excitement in my belly as I'm saying this to you. It's almost, I feel it coming. I feel it coming for you. You just have to align with it. The energy is there already. You and your person are manifesting each other. You're pushing forward towards each other. But this person wants you to daydream, feel good, feel happy, welcome it. Open up your arms and say to the universe, I accept this love. No matter how crazy it is, have fun. Be crazy a little bit. You're manifesting amazing things. I feel like crying. This has been such a powerful, powerful video. I can't believe it, guys. I think all my protection spells genuinely work because I am feeling much more protected right now. I did mention at the beginning of the video that I did have some psychic attacks sent my way during these days with the full moon in Libra. I had a little phoenix moment happening to me, but all is well that ends well, right? We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna back down. No, on the contrary, we're gonna manifest love and light. Literally, it's here. Look, it's looking at you, it's staring at you. Ah, hello. Okay, my loves, this is the message that I had for you. I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you enjoyed it. It was wonderful for me to give you these positive messages. I can't believe on what a high we are ending this love series. Please go back and rewatch all the other videos and enjoy the fun of figuring out how each different message that you've received fits with each other. Ultimately, it's up to all of you, my dears. How are you going to make this love story, how you're going to bring it into being. It was my job just to inspire you, entertain you, and take your mind away from negativity. Just make you feel good, make you feel like wonders are possible and love is coming. Okay, guys? Like, share, subscribe, share some of the love. Have a look in the description box. Lots of goodies there as well. Feel free to donate if your heart feels called to do so. I'm taking all the donations and I'm putting them back into the channel to make it more wonderful. Stay tuned. I have another series coming up. It's going to be slightly different than this one, but hopefully equally as enjoyable. I love you guys so much. Take good care. I kiss you from my sunny hometown.